Welcome to NBA 2K20. Today we are discussing the top 5 all-time rated centers based on season. Now, please note that this includes centers, not power forwards. Tim Duncan is listed as a power forward, otherwise he would definitely be in the top 5, but because that season he was a power forward, he's not on the list. To me, one of the biggest surprises for names not on the list was Wilt Chamberlain. He came in at number 6. Number 5 on our list, of course, is Anthony Davis, who is going to be teaming up with LeBron later this year. He's very athletic and can play some pretty good D. There's a nice little block there. Here's a nice block against a pretty tough, pretty tall player there. Pretty athletic move by Anthony Davis. But he's not just there for D. He can rebound and he can score. Here's AD posted up down low. And makes a nice little move to score right there. And then with today's center, you got to be able to shoot the long ball. Anthony Davis does that right here and knocks down a nice easy 3. So Anthony Davis comes in at number 5. Number 4 on the list, of course, is Hakeem the Dream Olajuwon. Listed at 7 foot. He could post up and shoot a nice little hook shot, as we see right there. He's rated at 96. He can also play some pretty good D. There's a nice block on Patrick Ewing there. Hakeem Olajuwon, definitely one of the top players of all time. He's listed as number 4 according to NBA 2K. Here's a nice little steal by Olajuwon there. And again, if you need a big rebound, Olajuwon is there to get it for you. So, like I said earlier, a huge part of his value besides rebounding is being able to D up and block and pretty much shut down the team's number 1 center, as he does right there, and being able to post up and score. Coming in at number 3 on the list, Shaq, also known as Shaquille O'Neal. Now, he may have come in at number 2 or number 1, but there was one little issue. He had a tough time making free throws. But he's not on there for free throws. He's on there because he's 7'1". He's athletic. He can dominate inside the paint. And I mean dominate. He can play defense. He can get that rebound when you need it. And another rebound. He's a tough matchup for anyone to play against. And of course, he won a few championships too. Now, he was actually on the list several times, but we only count it once, and his top spot was number 3. And that brings us to the number 2 name on the list, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. And he's on this list at number 2 for his championship season with the Bucks. He's also in the top 10 for his season with the Lakers a few years later in the late 80s. But he's on number 2 for his season with the Bucks in the early 70s when, he was athletic and could move and only 24 years old. He could score inside. Nice little hook shot there that he's known for. And of course, very, very athletic, very, very talented. And of course, the Bucks won the championship that year because he was so good. Down low, here's a nice little steal by Kareem. And of course, a little more defense right there, stopping an easy shot. And the number 1 ranked center for his season in 1965 is Bill Russell. He just dominated. He was 6'10", 215 pounds, and could move. This season, he was 31 years old, but he was known for his post defense, rebounding, inside scoring, and blocking. And he was specifically known for his rebounding, as he averaged over 20 rebounds a game. In fact, during the 64-65 season, he averaged 24.1 rebounds per game, which, of course, is an awful lot of rebounds, which is probably why Boston won quite a few championships. By 1965, he had won his 5th MVP award, his 8th NBA championship, and 8 All-Star appearances as well, and that's in 9 seasons. Now, he's the only player of all 5 listed that was not drafted number 1 overall. He was picked number 2. And Boston got lucky there. It's a good, solid pick. And, of course, that wraps up the list with, of course, Bill Russell being number 1 on NBA 2K20's top 5 centers of all time for his 1965 dominating season. And, of course, that is going to wrap this up. I am signing out. Thank you for watching, and good luck.